The flower nymphs, also known as Anthousai or Anthousai, were a group of nymphs in Greek mythology who were associated with flowers and vegetation. They were often considered to be the same as the Leimenides, a type of Oceanid, who were nymphs of meadows and pastures. The Anthousai were believed to be gentle and beautiful beings, who inhabited the natural world and were closely connected to the earth and its vegetation. The Aurai, on the other hand, were the nymphs of the cooling breezes. They were daughters of the wind god Boreas, or Okeanos, the earth-encircling freshwater stream. The Aurai were believed to be gentle and benevolent spirits, who were responsible for bringing cooling breezes to the earth, particularly during the hot summer months. They were often associated with the arrival of spring and the blooming of flowers and vegetation. Both the flower nymphs and the Aurai were considered to be part of the larger family of nymphs, who were female nature spirits in Greek mythology. Nymphs were believed to inhabit various natural habitats, such as mountains, forests, rivers, and the sea, and were associated with specific aspects of the natural world. The flower nymphs and the Aurai were particularly connected to the world of plants and vegetation, and were often depicted as beautiful maidens, adorned with flowers and surrounded by the natural beauty of their respective domains. The flower nymphs were often depicted as gentle and benevolent beings, who cared for and tended to the flowers and plants in their care. They were believed to have the power to bring forth the blooming of flowers and the growth of vegetation, and were often invoked by mortals to bring fertility and abundance to the land. The Anthousai were thought to be particularly fond of roses, lilies, and other beautiful flowers, and were often depicted as dancing and singing in the midst of lush meadows and gardens. The Aurai, on the other hand, were responsible for bringing cooling breezes to the earth, particularly during the hot summer months. They were believed to have the power to soothe and refresh both mortals and the natural world, and were often invoked by sailors and travelers to bring favorable winds and calm seas. The Aurai were often depicted as gentle and graceful maidens, who glided through the air on delicate wings, bringing relief and comfort to those in need.